Hey guys, it's Chief with Spreadshot Games. This is just going to be consoles in my collection. So to put a baseline down for what I got, it's pretty standard stuff. I do have kind of a fancy, obscure gem at the end of this video, but you know, I look for everything. I should have, I should actually have another console in the mail, which I'll probably go over a little bit of what I get from it coming in the near future. I got a care package inbound, as Modern Warfare would say. But we'll just start out with, I guess we'll do a timeline type thing, but we'll go, start out with Atari 2600. This is actually the skinny model. There is, from what I understand, I'm not a huge expert on these. And this one's awfully damn dirty too. But there is like a fatter version model. I hear those from like the kind of the collectors. Those are usually the best, the fatter ones and stuff. But this is one I picked up in a lot for like $80 with a ton of games. A guy was cleaning out his attic because he was getting married and stuff like that. I got that with some other systems which we'll be going through in the future. But I think this is what kind of kicked off the want of kind of getting into retro collecting for me. I got this before I started actually decided I wanted to collect. I just saw it on Craigslist, thought it was pretty neat. This is just another regular Atari 2600, but it comes with this cabinet thing. It's another skinny model. But the cool thing about this one is the lady, this is the one she had for herself and her kids. And it comes with this cabinet. It came with some games. But it also comes with some cool, obscure stuff. It came with some Atari 2600 comic books. And actually a box game, I think. But which I'll probably do in another preview. But this is actually kind of the first older system I bought while I lived in North Carolina. So, that kind of kicked it all off. Moving on, we move up to, actually, where'd she go? Come here, baby. Past that, we're going to skip the 54, which it blows ass anyway. But, again, with that lot of systems I bought from the guy, there was a 7800 in there. So I actually got an two Atari 2600s and a 7800. So, again, I don't know a lot about Atari stuff, but it's nice to have in the collection. I need to get them cleaned up, get them hooked up, play some games and stuff like that, and see if we can go from there. Maybe I'll show some game footage on some videos. Moving up, standard for any kind of retro collector. Good old NES system. Got one at the moment. Really, that's all you need. This puppy works. Ooh, ass. Got Super Mario Brothers 2 in there. Got some yarn in there. But obviously going to be in anybody's collection that's retro collecting. Then I guess the next in line would be the Genesis. I think this is the G2 version. This was the other system I got in that lot that guy sold me for like 80-something bucks, 90 bucks. So I got 3 systems with a bunch of cords, quite a bit of games. He was also selling some toys and stuff too, which I passed up. He had a bunch of Masters of the Universe stuff. But probably my favorite console of all time, the SNES. This is one I picked up in a lot for 85 bucks with probably the majority of the games I have. Along with the NES and another console we'll get to soon. Didn't pay a lot of money, got 3 consoles, got some amazing games, which I'll go on in the future about. But we'll move up. Actually, we'll just go to this one. The third system I got in that lot. Standard first, the fatter one. A PlayStation 1. So we got that. Now we'll get into a little bit more stuff that's kind of harder to find of systems that I actually have. Found this one just a while back on Craigslist, paid $100 for it. The guy said he had an Atari Jaguar. Let's play some Jag. But $100 came with some games, which I'll show in another video. Came with 2 controllers, the first party, cord hookups to the television and the AC adapter and all that stuff. But it works. I've played some of it. The games aren't too great. Maybe I'll show off 1 or 2 in the future. It's got some decent games on it, but Atari Jaguar, it's a more obscure console to find. Was glad I found it because I don't know a lot of people that own these. I'm pretty sure diehard collectors have them, but I know some who don't. Moving on, this console's not worth a crap ton of money, but it's kind of special. This is my most recent pickup. It's kind of cool to me because it's the only retro system I currently own that I have with a box. It's also the most expensive gaming console of all time. If at launch, if you do inflation and stuff like that. But it is a in-box Gold Star 3DO. I just picked this up off Craigslist for a little over $100, I think. The box isn't in pristine condition, but it's pretty cool to, I think it's neat to have one. This is my first time actually opening this up, so I saved it for the video. Did you guys know Chevy made the 3DO? There's a fucking trademark right there, man. They just don't make trucks, dude. But, pretty awesome. It's got styrofoam and everything. I'm gonna break this shit. Out comes the box. The console, rather. Still got our styrofoam. There we go. Damn, this thing's honking. This is actually the first time I've ever seen one of these things, too. But, there we got it. And it just slides out. It's a disc tray. But, Gold Star 3DO, complete in box, I guess, pretty much. The other cool thing that I got with it, a 3DO controller pad, which is also in the box. I got some games with it. A lot of them complete in box, which I'll go through in another video. Possibly show some game footage videos too. But yeah, Gold Star 3DO, complete in box. That's kind of the coup de grace that I got in this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Those are the consoles I have at the moment. I hope to make some newer ones and show off some consoles I get in the future. Like, I got another one in the mail coming up. I'll show that one off in a shorter video, hopefully in the future. But appreciate the watch. I'll see you guys on the flip side.